So a little while ago, my wife and I flew back home for a wedding. We obviously didn't have our car, so my parents let me drive their old minivan, which did not have power steering. And now I don't know if any of you kids have ever driven a car without power steering. It is difficult, but it's easier when you're moving, and the faster you're going, the easier it is. So when you're going on the freeway at like 70 miles an hour, it's not that difficult, right, to turn your wheel. But if you're stopped in a parking lot and you're trying to just get going, you gotta really crank that thing. So the life lesson here is move, do something, go somewhere. Waiting on the Lord does not mean sitting on your couch watching Netflix every night and the Lord will show me a way. He'll come down and tell me what I need to do. No, if you're waiting on the Lord, you should be doing something. Maybe God hasn't given you specific directions yet on where you should get involved in church, but you know it's a good thing to get involved in church. So go get involved in church. Sign up to be a volunteer. Greet at the front door. Direct traffic in the parking lot. Serve in the kids ministry. Do something. Isn't there some law in physics about an object in motion stays in motion, right? An object at rest stays at rest. If you're just sitting back at home watching Netflix, you're not gonna get direction. You're not gonna know where to go. You're just gonna stay at home and you're just gonna binge watch another television show. You're so much easier to direct when you're already moving, right? It's hard for God to get you exactly where you're supposed to go if you won't even go anywhere. So do something, get involved in your church, whether it's volunteering or small groups or go serve at a soup kitchen or pursue your passion in some way, shape or form, right? Maybe you want to be a photographer. I'm not saying unless God tells you to, you should quit your job, sell everything you own and buy a really expensive camera. But maybe when you get home from work, after dinner, instead of sitting watching TV for 3 hours, you go take a walk and take some pictures. Do something you enjoy. If it's videos, shoot some videos every once in a while. Just keep that going. If you like art, make sure you still paint. Pursue your passion in some way, shape, or form, because when you're doing something, you're so much easier to direct. Instead of sitting back on your couch and waiting for exact direction on what you're supposed to do something. Get up, get moving, and allow God to direct you along the way.